Hello all the JAMB students, this is Ike Akingbola speaking. Today's video I want to show you how you can reprint your JAMB examination slip. So a lot of you have registered your JAMB over the past few weeks now, and you've been going through a lot of tutorials to make sure you do very well. Now the very important part of the whole process is here right now, and that is the examination reprint slip. Now the examination reprint is the form that contains the details of the address of your examination, the location where the examination will be taking place, the time of the examination, and the exact date that you'll be having to pick exam. Don't forget that the exam always span within a week or 2 weeks or even 3 weeks sometimes, depending on the number of registration that is available and the centers available. So you must make sure you get the exact date. So I want to show you step by step how you can carry out the reprint, and you can do it by yourself, right? When you're done with the reprint, you can go ahead and go to the cyber cafe to print it out. You don't need to have anybody check it out for you, right? So without any further ado, let me go into the video to show you how you can carry out the reprint. So the first thing you want to know is that there are two methods of carrying out reprint. Now the first method is the most interesting method, and I will advise you to always make use of this method for everything you want to do. Now there's what is called the JAMB e-facility. Once you go on Google and you search for JAMB e-facility and you log, now this is only available for those who have access to their email address. So most people, I have a lot of students that their JAMB email address is not what they have access to. So when they were trying to register the JAMB, the school just created a random email address having their name, gave it to them, and asked them to go and use it for their JAMB registration. At the end of the day, that the login details to the email address, they no longer have it, and that means they cannot log into their e-facility, especially if the account was created by someone else. That's the email account was created by someone else, so you would not be able to get access to it. So now the question is, how do you get access to your JAMB facility? Now for those of you that are registered and the email address that is shown up on your normal usual slip is carrying your JAMB email address, and believe you understand, that means you have access to that email address, that JAMB email address showing up, you have access to that particular email address. If you do, fine. All you need to do is go to Google and search for JAMB e-facility. The first option that comes up, you click it. Once you click it up, it will take you to the e-facility website, and you type forgot password option. So immediately you click on forgot password option and you put in the email address, it will send a direct link to your email address, and with that you can, in fact, it will send you a new password, and that password starts with candidate, you see CAND and some other random numbers. Now that way you can use those two login details, that is the email address and the password, to log into the facility. So once you log into the facility, on the left hand side panel you are going to be seeing different options. Scroll to that option that shows JAMB reprint, right? Examination reprint. So once you click on it, it will pop up immediately, and you will see the document showing your venue for the exam, the time you'll be writing the exam, the date of the exam, and when you should get to the exam venue at the minimum, right? So once that is done, you'll be able to carry on with, you'll be able to download the document, or you print it directly from it. Don't forget, you can do this both with your laptop or with your mobile phone. Now that's the first option. So the second option, what about if you don't have access to the JAMB facility? How do you go ahead to carry out the reprint? So the second option is this: just go on Google, search for JAMB examination slip reprint. So whatever random word you type like that, it will bring up the first option. Now I'm currently seeing that on my screen right now. Once you click on it, it will come up and request for you either your phone number, it will request for you either you provide your email address or your registration number, or sometimes it will even ask you for your address. So once all this information has been inputted, your reprint will pop up, right? It will log you in and then pop up your JAMB reprint. Immediately it pops it up. You can screenshot it if you are using your phone and then take it to the cyber cafe to print, or you just go to a random printing press also for them to help you get it out on the physical paper. Don't forget, you need to get that document printed. You cannot just know the venue of the exam and you don't print it out. Now the reason why this is very important, because I have students in the past that missed the exam because of this. Now let me just gist you. Now the student knew the venue of the exam, she went or he went to the venue of the exam. I don't want you to know if it's a male or female. Now when they got to the venue of the exam, the person was no longer aware that he needed to go with a printout. So as at when it was almost her time to get in, that's when she noticed that she needed to have the slip so that the examiner can confirm if she's actually supposed to write in that center. So by the time she got the wind of that, she quickly went to reprint. By the time she was back, the people that were in that batch were already done with the exam, and she couldn't go ahead with the exam again. So that's how she missed a whole year. She registered and she lost 1 full year. So I don't want you to fall into that trap. Make sure you go ahead and carry out the reprint immediately. So if you have been able to do that, let me know. I'll make subsequent videos to also guide you practically. My name is Akinbola Ezekiel. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, give the video a thumbs up so that other colleagues can see it. In fact, do well to share this video with as many colleagues as possible. I'm going to see you in the next one. Thank you.